What is going on, everyone? It is a new stream week. We're going to kick things off with this Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough. Hopefully, everybody's doing well and having a great week so far. Of course, right when that's starting soon, timer goes down. I'm working on getting my story on Instagram posted. Hey, Serge, welcome in, buddy. Just getting started tonight. Have you played any XD Gale of Darkness? Not too much. I guess tomorrow we will be ripping this perfect order booster bundle on stream. That is for TCG Thursday. Gotta rip something. I'm most likely going to be going to my LCS tomorrow as well, seeing what else I can pick up for next week. Let's jump right into the game. Trying to remember where we are. And get used to the controls. No, you haven't played this yet? Okay, no worries. Sorry if I'm like spoiling anything. Or maybe if you want it that way, you just kind of want to tune in through me. That's perfectly okay too. Yes, this is the GameCube classics. You have to pay $50 a year in order to play that. I think instead of like 20 a year, it's 50. You get the Nintendo Switch Online plus this. I remember we're supposed to go over here. My character's name is Michael. We just went with the first name option. This game indeed does have some funky music. I see the green ring on my microphone. Looks like we're all good. So I played a little bit of Champions today. My goodness, on the graphics on that freaking game. Wow, the battle animations, how some of the Pokemon, oh my god, they look phenomenal. Some people have their opinions about it. Maybe they're not too pleased with it for a free game, though. I don't know. I seem to eat up anything Pokemon puts out and enjoy it anyway. I don't really go around looking for nitpicks while I'm playing games. Yes. Right, I guess I'm going up and then let's not waste too much time. Let me actually get this posted on Instagram story too before I forget. Let's battle. I'm super pumped. Let me actually take a picture. So, as you can probably tell, too, I do have that lamp off. So there's the lamp and there's the lighting kit. Lighting kit, I just feel like it's a little bit too large. I might have to post a picture of it in my Discord server one of these days. But I just feel like it overperforms. Like I just don't need it to something like this. I need something a little bit smaller, like a table lamp. There's actually one you can kind of like. It's kind of got like a boom arm in a sense. You could just connect it to a table, little clamp. Want to eventually get one of those. But they can be just as expensive as like a brand new microphone. Well, I've got this microphone for like 30, 40 bucks. But yeah, the light, it can be pretty pricey. We'll get it though eventually. B-Day's coming up pretty soon. Dream Gamers HD Ding Dong. Hello, welcome in, buddy. Have you ripped any perfect order Dream Gamers? I know who it is too, by the way. I remember. Any perfect order? I just really would like to know, like, how obtainable this set is. Like, is it really or available? That's not the word. But I mean, well, if it's available, then it's obtainable. For our Eevee that we started off with, I chose to go with Jolteon because look at our trainer's hair. Look at the color of their vest. There's just so many signs that that was the right choice. Get to see Vander, so I wasted a bet on you. This isn't Vander. Yeah, it'll do Creedle. Cridell? Some of these Orcish and Swablu. Real thick rips. With the fresh cut? No, not fresh cut. My hair's actually growing out now. I was bald headed, now my hair is starting to come back. Now it's time for a fresh cut, if you will. This game, going back from playing Champions to going back to playing this, oh my goodness. Such a downgrade on the graphics. You're not wearing your glasses, that's fair. But it is How are you doing, Harmony? I'm actually getting it right now to say Harmony, not just empathy this time. Evening. Tip of the cap. Evening, my ladies, my lads. Ursa was a shadow Pokemon. We purified it. Cleansed its soul. We beat this casual dude. Got home at 3 p.m. and now it's 10 p.m. Champions is nuts. How are you liking it, Harmony? Yeah, speed it twice on GameCube. Oh, nice. If I get stuck anywhere, maybe I can call a friend for some help, you know? I'm really trying to avoid, like, Googling any, like, tips or walkthroughs, any, like, guidelines, anything like that. Not guidelines, but just guides. Egon. That's how I say that character's name. Sounds pretty serious. Thank you for trading with me. Here we go, Bardo. Champions is insane. I can't wait until they expand the roster, though, for sure. I was looking through all the available Pokemon. I can't believe they have Armarouge, but no Surge. Maybe they do, I just missed it. No, I actually don't want to do that. Bite on this point, perfect. I just keep spamming the same moves. I'm sorry if it gets kind of boring and repetitive. One shot, that's the point. The battle animations in Champions, again, it's a new game, so, you know, of course they're going to be better. But they're so way better in this game. Yes, Team Jolteon. Jolteon SP on our excellent picks here. Jolteon with Volt, Absorb is Godsend. Ooh, maybe I picked the easy route in this game then. I really don't. Other than Thunder Wave, I don't have any electric moves, though. Sadly. Let's see what Return does. Nothing too crazy. Harmony, I've also, if you're still around, I've been working a ton on my Pokopia Island. I spent like 2-3 hours a day each day. I'm able to. I got my Withered Wastelands area. That's where I'm really working on the most. I want to say the environment level is like level 8 right now. So I'm hoping by Sunday It's gonna be like level 10. I'll have a lot more to show then. But I'm getting there. I really want to work in order of like how how we got there or introduced to the game. So Withered Wastelands first, then maybe Bleak Beach, Rocky Ridges. I would say is like honestly my favorite of all the four. Excuse me. Right? I can't wait to see your island again as well. All the changes. That was like a really nice rough draft if it's not like complete. So that's where I'm at now. Anything else here? We can heal. I don't know who my character reminds me of, like with that hairstyle. You can move with both analog sticks, right and left. Teddy Ursa is excellent in this game. I'm gonna have to evolve it. I love Ursa Ring. Sucks that there's no Blood Moon Ursaluna or Ursaluna period. Disregard that piece of mail. I don't think that was too important. Down here, mystery facility. Facility. Throw some sets out there for me. What should I get tomorrow? So, like, I don't know if this LCS is going to have maybe every single set you might have in mind. But I guess I could throw a few out there. Oh, man. This is one set I swore I was done with. So I know they have some Black Bolt packs there. They should have some Phantasmal Flames. Look at these Power Rangers. Hexagon Brothers. We're gonna take a screenshot of that guy. Of these guys. They got wings too, unless that's their hair. A little handkerchief or something. Give it return, slash, and earthquake. Oof. That's a nasty combo. I'll take your advice. There's 6 of you. Six of them, one brain cell. Definitely Black Hole White Flare. Oh. Dang, man. I said I was done with Black Hole White Flare in English and Japanese for... Excuse me, I'm like banned from like purchase. I like swore myself off. So we're gonna battle them all one by one. There's a fire and water type if you want here. Okay. Have to check it out. Oh, we can catch it right here. Or not yet. Well, I don't want to KO it, then it'd be too late to find out. Slugma. There it is. That's the fire type. Houndour's nice. I'll take it. And dark typing too. Oh my goodness! Almost one shot by Teddy Ursa. How in the world? Ooh, lucky with 2 HP. Unheard of. So should I try to throw? Let's see what happens. I don't think I can catch it quite yet. Ice, fire, grass, and dark types of ghosts. Absolutely. So snag that shadow Pokemon right up. Nah. Okay. So I mean, you can catch them in battle. And I just realized these are supposed to be the bad guys. They look so cool though. Like their bike uniforms. They look like some kind of like Mega Man character. Mega Man X. Get the slug mile over here. There we go. That's better. I wonder, should I move to this side now? Oh, and then now I'm blocking my own HP. I might have to move the camera to the bottom. See, I don't like to be on the left side really, but I'll move it just so I'm not like blocking anything on the right side of the screen. Because really, I'm looking to the second monitor, and I'm like facing a certain way with the camera. It just looks weird, like on the stream screen, if that makes sense. To me, my personal opinion. That's why I have it on the right side. I've always kind of, like, even for YouTube videos, I'm on the right side of the screen. Maybe we'll try to catch, okay, we'll tackle first, and then we'll try to catch it. Bring a shadow on your team as shadow attacks are super effective on non-shadows. Shadow mons get less damage. Got you. So I should keep it, I shouldn't, like, purify it at all? Keep one shadow Pokemon on your team at all times. I think Houndour's the one to keep shadow. Sweet, we got our Houndour. Nice, good tip, man. Thank you. Cypher Peon Re6. We're low on HP. I wonder if we are good enough to take on the next guy. We got potions, never mind. Maybe one more. I'll take you all on. All 6 of yous. Blue 6. Lucy and Goldine is probably better. Nope. Even if you use them as a shield to catch the good ones, we'll need to move into mid the league. Sounds good. Thank you for the advice, man. Again, it's my first time playing this game ever. So I'm glad to actually be. Wait, so even if they're not shadow Pokemon, you can just straight up catch them? Any Pokemon in this game is like free game, basically. I should grab Horsey. I'm just so used to like the traditional way where you can't catch Pokemon like a trainer, not a trainer Pokemon. Water type here is good. Okay, I'll try to grab the Pokemon. If I can. Force field. I'd rather Spheal. Who cares if it's a female or not? It is. Regardless of gender, we want a Spheal. Ow! Need a team full of shadows, but mid, late, this team is fully evolved. Right, right. I can't wait to see where I'm at, like mid to late game, and what my team looks like. No. Goldie out here. this field a little bit more. Drop the HP. Yeah, it is. I actually like Walreign's a slept on Pokemon, honestly. I have one. I probably posted it. Maybe you saw it on my Instagram a while back, but yes, absolutely. We're gonna get rid of Sand Tag. We might keep Tackle just for now. And we get like Quick Attack or so. Something like that. Shadow Wave comes feel okay. Super effective. What? Yeah, let's throw a Pokeball. 3 more. Gain some HP back here. Snag Ball. Snag that Pokemon. Snag that Squeal. 1, 2. Barely. One tick. No. Oh yes. Any of the evolutions I feel like that are available in this game, absolutely, they are game changers. Period. I don't know what to do at this point. Drop the HP maybe a little bit more. Thunder Wave even. I picked it right. Yes, I did. Let's use Lick. Lick doesn't take a lot of HP off your opponent. Not really. And I could have paralyzed it that way too, by using Lick. I do believe. Freaky animation. That tongue was way too realistic. No, down goes Teddy Ursa. Rip, a real one. Shadow Houndour? How can you even tell that they're Shadow Pokemon? Other than like the purple banner or, you know, Pokemon card. And not Pokemon card, you know what I mean. The name plates thingy. Let's try to catch it. 2 more Pokeball. Let's use these things. And the moves too. I don't want to KO it, that's the thing. Happens. Come on, no hands. Absolute Cinema. That's in there. Let's go. I'll take that steal. Top is Jolteon Espeon. Right, you said that. Vaporeon on third. Vaporeon's always third. And that's actually my third personal favorite. Espeon gets taken out by Shadow so fast. Oh, dang it. Jolteon with VX and speed is better. I just chose it based on the appearance of my character, that's all. But I mean, Jolteon is very good. Jolteon is my second personal favorite. I really would have went with Umbreon for some reason. I always remember seeing like Umbreon and Umbreon in this game. I didn't know you got to start off with the evolution and pick which one it turns into. That's super neat. I don't think I have any revives. Halfway there, almost. Right after this guy's Browsix. This Peon. Hoot and Baltimore. How dare you use a Hoot for your bad doings? your bad rap and your wrongdoing. Funny enough, Michael. Wow. So I don't know. I just felt like it was the right choice. And sure enough, oh, maybe we can go. Well, we have one Pokemon left. Snag a lot of their Pokemon. One shot their hook. The base with Nymph drops. Harshly though. Nah, I'm not a fan of like self-destructs. I used to be as a kid. I used to think it was like such a funny move. Pokemon Stadium. I'd always use it whenever I was in a pinch, like, and I was playing up against like my older like cousins or people in the family. I think I KO this Baltoy, truthfully. See what the next person has. Baltoy, I'm just not the biggest fan of. So I actually learned how to do it. I'm gonna show you really quickly. I have these new scene transitions. Well, it's actually just one. But, so whenever I go back and forth from, let's just say, you know, this game cam with me on the right side here, it actually takes a little bit. Then now, never mind, it's still fade. But now, wow. It doesn't want to work. Because I'm using the directionals. Any freaking move. I did say I wanted it, last week I wanted to get a few things set up on stream before I started streaming again. There's just a few more things. And I'm still like looking into, especially if I'm playing like certain games, like how I did for Donkey Kong Bonanza, have like all new stream screens. I don't know about setting up like alerts for every like game that I play, because that would seem like quite a lot. This and another Shadow Psychic you had not seen are viable here. I skipped for the other than Baltoy. No worries. But Houndoom, Walrein, Earthring is a must. Dude, that sounds like NRA sounds like a banger team. So all the ones I beat are already standing facing front. See what our team is looking like. Yeah, we're still good. Let's see what their electric types are. I'm guessing. You know, I was almost gonna guess electric. Chinchu, I would not have guessed. But it is not. So it's not too far-fetched. Chinchu and Ember. Yeah, my team's pretty nasty. Houndoom, Walrein, Jolteon, and Earthring. It's gonna be a Shadow Houndoom. So when you evolve it, does it purify naturally or by itself? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about catching electric type here. I'm gonna see maybe what the purple guy has. My opponent's Aggron just survived the +2 drain punch from Mega Lopunny Nitro. No, but some of the things that in Champion, some of the battle, some moves like got nerfed, or it's like the hell items too. Aggron's low-key slept on it in Champions too. I actually have one on my team. As you probably saw too, I made a whole new channel for Pokemon Champions and Pokopia. I didn't realize I didn't have a Pokopia channel on my Discord, so if anybody wants to talk Pokopia, there's a specific channel for it. Same thing for Champions as well. I'm not going to make one for this game. This is like an old one. I guess if we really wanted to talk about this game on my Discord server, it would probably be under main titles, even though it's not really a main line title. Shadow Blitz. And a bite. You purify it first before it evolves. So, that's weak. Anywho, we'll have evolved Pokemon, but before they're evolved, I guess Shadow Pokemon is really nice. I didn't know that tip, I would naturally think to purify them. Like to that forest. And then Harmony told me about the bar too, so when the bar is like completely depleted, that's when it's time to purify. Gale is my reap. You get XP from all battles. All carryover. Houndour evolves at 24, Ursaring at 26 or 37. That's pretty early for these guys. Ursaring should have gotten a mega evolution for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I know it got another form, or an evolution. Ursaring. Ursaring, excuse me. Yellow 6. Alright, let's see what purple guy has. It was green too. I wonder what grass could be. Let's heal. Actually, we're still good. Purple or green? I have one Pokeball left too, so I have to be very smart about it. Perp 6. This Peon, Cypher Peon. Coughing and Grimer. Oh, golly. No Psychic or Ghosts? And it did look like that poison type shade of purple. If this coughing survives, I'll catch it. I'm sure so. Never mind. Down goes popping. That's a cool, not bad. We already have a water type though. If Grimer survives this, I will. Oh, I bet. My goodness. Jolteon to 17, very nice. Sucks that 30 Ursa scale right now, though. We should be getting some more XP. We'll go for Golden. I love how it just turned purple right there. Shiny, like a Swalot. That was neat. No. Gulpin, or should I go with this last green trainer? Let's get her out of here. First and foremost, not gonna think about it. Having a poison type on the team too would really be nice. For poison type Pokemon, I couldn't really say like who's my favorite. Maybe like Galarian Slowking. I would have to just the one that keeps off my comes right to mind immediately. Slowbro or Slowking, honestly, both Galarian versions of those Pokemon are really nice. Having the same moves so well. My least favorite shadow is a wall, just not psychic and overrated. That's true. Or just one psychic. Yeah, that's I feel like the only type. Well, ground I feel like too. Ground is super effective on poison. I'm gonna see what this last green trainer has. I don't know if we'll go for Gulpin, honestly. Thundershock, and we're gonna Shadow Blitz. See what we can get. Shadow Blitz seems like it's just a little bit HP. Just a wee bit. Jolteon's almost about to be Gale. No. I think what others. I want to say they have a booster bundle at this LCS that I'm about to go to tomorrow. And it's not a bad price, but again, I'm trying to take it easy until I go to this Collecticon in Chicago in a couple weeks. Like I would still like to have weekly rips, you know. I actually pay. I know the sticker says 40 on this booster bundle, but I got it for 25. That's not bad for 6 packs. So again, I'm trying to like take it a little bit easier until Collecticon Chicago, where I can kind of splurge a little bit more there. Let's get this Gulpin out of here. That poison isn't too good here, especially if you have poison status on Shadow Pokemon. Accidentally KOing it, which is why Grass will be handled by Houndoom instead. Fair. Let's catch this last Shadow Pokemon. I wonder if they'll make another like XD game. Not like, you know, they already did Gale of Darkness, but like another spinoff with the XD title. Let's see what you got. Jolteon needs to heal though. Greasix. I wouldn't mind an Oddish. Cacnea either. But I don't think either of those are the shadows. Well, I've got a full team of 6. Jeez Louise. Other grasses may be better. So is it like any trainer that you battle can... you can catch a Pokemon, or does it have to be a Shadow Pokemon? Then you're able to catch. Because again, I'm just so used to like the traditional way where you can't catch a trainer's Pokemon in battle. Or you just never could catch a trainer's Pokemon, period. They're severely under level though, level 9 each. Level 17, so that should be one piece here. One piece, one shot. I wonder who it's gonna be here. Honestly. Oh. Not all, just only shadows. You catch regulars. Certain location where you plot me. Got you. Okay. Appreciate the help. I don't mind. You know, don't feel like you're backseating at all. Like, I mean, technically you are, but I mean, I just don't mind at all. Don't let it be seen as that way. We're all hanging out here. And I don't mind a little tips and pointers. Maybe C-Dot? Shiftry, a grass and dark type? That's what I'm thinking the Shadow Pokemon might be. Well, we'd have grass dark and then fire dark as well. With this Houndour. / Houndour. Reverse mode. Now the bar's under about halfway. Little tansy going around. There's the C-Dot. I told you. I was a good guess. I love that purple glow too. It should steadily become purpley glowing like that. Let's drop the HP a little bit first. Maybe paralyze it. Level 17 plus. Wow. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta put them a lot stronger. Pineco, goodbye. Who's Call? Wait, what? Ouch. My last Pokeball, too. I don't think Bite will drop the HP a whole lot. I don't think it'll one-shot it. Use Call. Reverse mode recoils damage. You get rewarded with heart gauge lower. Let's see, Shadow Shed, I guess. Let's see, looks good. Yeah, I'll take Z-Dot. Use Call? How do you use Call? Oh, okay, I see. I'll try to catch it. Last Pokeball, here we go. Hydrate a little bit. I got it. Thanks for letting me know. There it is. We'll take that C-Dot. Heck yeah. Whoop them all with this team. And we took a few of their Pokemon. Where do we go from here now? Can't go outside, can we? Oh, yes, we can. Can we heal? Nice. Perfect. No problem, bro. Heck yeah, I appreciate you a lot. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, too. I don't think we have anything here. I didn't know you actually had boxes in this game. It's crazy. Learn the more you know. We got the silver peons. The Ursa and the Skitty are like the same level. One shot by Dustman. I really want to get my next YouTube video like underway as well. So I want to get the stuff ordered for that. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Well, it has to be. I'm going to have to figure something out, but I want to order another. Well, actually, I want to do like 2 booster boxes of Mega Dream, and then that's it. After that, new more Mega Dream. I always kind of give myself like a cutoff range, or somewhere where I feel like if I've spent too much on a set, or like I just really haven't had the best luck with it, I just kind of move on to newer sets or other sets. This stream is going to be a lot of battling, I feel. There goes Broken Eternity. I missed out, but it's fine. Once a reverse won't call to them and replay will never occur. Okay, got you. Thank you for the tip again. is a duly annoyed. Return to Duo. Jolteon's getting to at least 20 tonight. I want to say we got a little over an hour to go. I'm going to aim for my 2-hour minimum, as I always do, no matter what game I'm playing, no matter what day it is during the week. We shoot for 2 hours at a minimum. This is the team I'm riding for a while. Can't switch up on them. I have space for one more, I believe. But yeah, I did mention Mega Dream is my next Pokemon booster box opening on YouTube. That's planned. So that'll be 1 or 2 booster boxes. Prices for those are kind of going up just a tad bit. They're about last time I looked, about like 125, 130, around that range. So if I'm able to get 1 or 2, ideally I would like to get 2, so I might have to like save up a little bit more. Maybe I'll get 1 next week. I have to take it easy during my English rips on TCG Thursdays, but that's okay. The sacrifices we make. I've already posted, and I like to. My goal for each month and how many YouTube videos I'm uploading, I want to upload like 2 or 3 a month. So I've only uploaded 1 in April. I need to get 1 more like sports one, and then obviously the Pokemon. I like to do 1 of those Pokemon, maybe 2 sports, or maybe 2 Pokemon, 1 sports. I do want to rip Ninja Spinner too at one point. It's gonna be so late. Like the set released already. It feels like a month ago. The fossil Pokemon. I don't know which one of these I like, but I always chose Anorith. She's about to start tripping. No, do not use acid. Nobody, don't get okay, sweet. Nobody's poisons. Wait, Lily one more time, and we will return on Anorith. As I said that really weird. Anorith. See where I mean I know Mega Dream booster box prices, they're definitely not going down by any means. As we're moving forward and more, you know, further away in time from the release date, they're just only going to get more expensive. Somebody's got them for 150. Not too bad. I also need to get a few more things too before this Collecticon Chicago IRL live stream. I need to get a longer cable. So when I have my cable, I always wear like a shoulder bag, and I keep the battery pack in the shoulder in the shoulder bag, and then I got the cords running to the gimbal. So I just a short cord would tug on the gimbal just a little bit. A longer cord wouldn't do that. So I need to invest in a longer cord. I need to get this adapter where I'm able to charge and use like a microphone at the same time, or headphones, whatever. Pretty sure I'd be able to use a microphone as well. So many things I need to make sure it goes right, but I may have some company going with me to Collecticon Chicago, which is very nice, because I was kind of getting ready to go out there by myself, but you know, if I go with company, it's even better, because then I'm going to be streaming with my phone if I need to get in contact with somebody and I'm streaming. I have to freaking pause the stream. It sucks. I really would have to invest in a second device too. Where I can use one to make phone calls or whatever. The second one to stream from. The admin is coming. Oh snap! Sconch, the man, the myth, the legend. How we doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you. Now I'm getting deep in this gameplay myself, brother. Right, as you can see, with the evolution I chose, I went for Jolteon. Just to match the protagonist here. His name is Michael. I chose the most basic default name from one of the three that they were given. Yeah, so far, yeah. It took a little bit getting used to, like, not really the controls, but, like, where are you trying to get at? Get ready to stock on my balls. She's the queen. Oh, I have 0 balls. I got no balls. Used my last on C dot. Turn on a spinner rack. Doing good. That's glad to hear that, buddy. So let me see tomorrow. I really have to set a budget tomorrow. Last time I went to my LCS. But to be fair, it was perfect order release date, so like I had to take advantage of those deals. There's no way, like on actual set release days, if I participated in like well, because I participated in that store before in events as such, I'm able to get some of the products for MSRP, which is really nice. That LCS made a lifetime customer out of me, so I'm gonna just keep going back and play pre-release events, maybe some League Cups if I have enough time on my hands. If I could stream some of those, it'd be crazy. Gen 3 mechanics definitely feels off these days. Damn, that's insane. Heck yeah. I really like putting myself out there at these LCSs, you know, meeting new people too. I just did it for my first time last month, and I'm hoping to do a lot more. Definitely for Chaos Rising. Speaking of Chaos Rising, I'm surprised they haven't done the Pokemon Center drop yet. Everybody seems to be waiting on it. Sprain. Big one is the one with that's the admin. Oh, he said she. No worries. Spinnerack, I'm not too worried about, honestly. I don't have any more Pokeballs too, to be honest. This game is amazing. I'm almost done with my first playthrough. Just lots of grinding. Wow. Are you gonna play it back again right away, or are you gonna give us some time and do it all over? Put a lid on it when it comes right down to again, Scotch, I'm not as good as you with like narrating, bro. I'll give you that. When it comes right down to it, it's so all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. The queen. It's her. Which way was that? It was over here. Final time. Time for XP. Everyone, when this game came out, simped over her. Interesting. I never knew that. I love trying to voice act it. See, you know, I feel like I have the voice for it, but I don't. Like, sometimes it gets late, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to do the reading. Got this game. Appreciate it, bro. Means a lot, boss. Everything's been well. Streaming too. I know I've seen some notifications. I think one time you're on the same day as I. It's a little bit hard. I really need to get better at tuning into other streamers whenever I'm not streaming. Spreading love around, because you've gifted some followers here. I'm gonna write down just so I never forget, like who my first raider was. I still remember my first gifter, who was you, Scotch, and my first. No, I don't know who my first follower. Maybe I can go back and kind of see in order. But like my first subscriber, there we go. It was either Mr. Baloney or Surge Rex. Oh, that can't be good, Surge. I feel like they both subbed to me at like the same time, so it's kind of hard for me to remember like who subbed first. Kind of wish Trish who would cosplay her. It ain't happening. Oh, well, they got wigs, for pink hair. I don't have to completely dye hair pink. It goes up and down, especially with all the games that I'm playing. Oh my goodness. That's why I try not to have too many games going on at once. I wrapped up my Pokemon X playthrough, and then I was like, you know what? Let's jump right into this one. Let's start something new. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to play Pokemon Champions on Wednesday. That's already lined up because, oh my goodness, I love that game, bro. Have you checked it out yet? I don't know what to use. I feel like I'm kind of spamming the same moves here. Either Bite or Thundershock. And Return, too, for Teddiursa. Bagon, really nice. Champions is insane, bro. You're right, dude. Man, I can't get enough of it, bro. I would say my overall record, I probably played, like, I don't want to say these two numbers, but either 6 or 7 matches in total, and I've only lost, like, once. And when I lost, I got beat up really bad. With the stats boosted moves. We really don't need Numel. We can pass. Do we have to catch every single like Shadow Pokemon Dream Gamer? Or there's plural Dream Gamers. I heard bad things on Champions. You'll always hear bad things, no matter what. People can be nitpicky. That's why I try not to be that way. I would just keep using Return and spam the heck out of that move. 12 and 6, wow. Better players like Wolfie and Cervijo's are iffy on the game. I would wait it out. No, yeah, I'm definitely not the type of person to buy like a battle pass like on the first day. I like to like get a feel for the game, get used to it. And if I really like it, so far I really do like Champions. Maybe I'll get the battle pass or something. Depends just how much time I'm investing into it. Really. Missed catch all 82 shadows to unlock it. Oh, dang, that sucks. We'll get it back though. No worries. Unlock the final one, and I take that as Lugia, right? Cover art. Seems to be, because every time we go somewhere, a trainer pops out. Great. What a combo. Barboach with that water ground typing. Well, when it's Wish Cash. Oh. Wish Cash is low-key an underrated Pokemon. You can't use Thundershock. You have to use a leaf type or grass type move. I guess Thundershock still runs, and we will return on the Barboach. I'm just gonna return every time I have 10 years out there. That's all he's doing. But all shadows must be can be obtained if missed, except for final one, if memory serves me right. How many times would you say you played this game? And then two, before I forget, I'm gonna take a picture. How I normally do my Discord server. Post what we're ripping tomorrow night. I never miss a TCG Thursday unless I'm not able to get. Let's say I order something for next week's stream, right? Next week Thursday, and it doesn't get here in time. I might have to shift days around, and I've done that in the past, but I really try to avoid doing things like that. That's why I'm glad I have this LCS now, or I really, unless I really know I have a good amount of time ahead of the next stream, and I know a product can get here in time, then I'll order something. But yeah, like I said, this LCS is really nice. I can kind of count on getting products from there. That's my first playthrough as well, but I played the hell out of Coliseum. Coliseum? Now that's another game I like barely remember. GameCube? For some reason, like I fell off with Pokemon. I don't know why. I didn't play the games on GameCube. Now, what I was playing on GameCube was NBA Street Volume 2. Well, the NBA Street Volume 3 too with Mario, like Luigi. That you can do like a whole done. Oh my god, I would love to play that game on stream too. Maybe one day. 3 times. How I purified the specific shadow without spoiling the first time was accidental. Oh my goodness. He wasn't even trying. That's crazy. Hopefully we get some good pulls from this booster bundle tomorrow. Wish me luck. I think it's gonna be a good one. When I picked it out, it was the fourth one. If you know how I pick my prize cards when I'm playing TCG live on Thursdays, I always pick the fourth prize card first. So I picked the fourth booster bundle. So I, just 1, 2, 3, 4, pick that last one. And yeah, so hopefully it's a good one. And it seems pretty easy to hit an SIR from Perfect Order, so that's what we're hoping for. We will lick this oink and bite, lick and bite this oink. Gotta head out, but I'll be back in if we are still. Yeah, I'll be out for, I don't know, a little while still, maybe like another hour or so. I'm so embarrassed. I'm done battling today. My alchemy is decimate. Oh, well. Was a mishap. Coliseum was more challenging. Oh, I could definitely see it. But here the shadow lineup is better. Coliseum, you just need a Meganium, Espeon, Umbreon, and the 3 beasts at level 60. Wow. Maybe we'll play that game for the first time on stream as well. There's so many things I'd like to do on this channel, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, just accomplish for the first time. I really would like to host like my IRL live streams on both Twitch and YouTube, but I use Prism. Here, I'll literally show you the app. I use Prism to stream, and you have to do a monthly service in order to multi-stream from their platform, which really sucks. I'm thinking about, just due to the amounts of editing that I do within CapCut, I'm thinking about going back to, and it wasn't never the premium service or the pro, but just I guess the standard features, which I guess you unlock more stuff behind a paid monthly subscription, but yeah, you're able to unlock a lot more features than just the normal free stuff. Be lurking for a bit. No worries. Enjoy your lurk. Hopefully I provide good background noise. Maybe at some point this year too, I'll get to putting like, actual music on stream rather than like the game OSTs or BSDs. Original soundtracks. But yeah, definitely YouTube. I worry more than anything about copyright, so I try not to even go there. How did I miss this item over here? Super Potion, 3 of them. Why not just say there's 3 Super Potions? I obtained 3 Super Potions. Let's go down this way. Battle time, get ready for it. Need to swoop down from the sky. Alright, let me take this picture. I still forgot. I have this booster bundle in position. Ready for a photo. Turn. Why does Ninkata look that way? Ninkata. Down goes Natu. Level 20 Jolteon, just that easy. A little bit after that 1 hour mark. Teddy Ursa is also gonna hit level 20 at least. Whalmer. Ooh, I wish that was my Shadow Pokemon. So return again. No other choice. Please protect your service and return. Maybe we can look into who we're gonna raid out to. As you can tell by the Twitch title of the stream, I am trying to put trying to share my Discord out a little bit more and keep my links as accurate as possible. So I'm trying to like get people to join the Discord a little bit more. There is going to be a giveaway coming up pretty soon. For Sunny Hero boosted bundles, maybe one or two. I'm thinking about doing one on my Discord server, maybe one on maybe Instagram and TikTok. I'm not sure. I haven't really put too much thought into it though. I want to give more people opportunities. Rather than, I want to like have one for like my exclusive close group and then one for, you know, everybody to kind of enter and no issues. Wow, there's just so many doors in this place. Let's do a 2-on-2. R&D L-Rock. Research and development. This is R&D. Let me read your messages. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. The 48 Shadows, the Coliseum is very ass. But XD fixed that up and the lineup is better. Coliseum was made as a way to get non-obtainable Johto mons into Fire Emblem 3. Oh wow, okay. Example, this was the only way. I couldn't imagine like those times. Let's refresh. Let's gain a little HP back. To get the Johto starters and breed for their basic stage and Pokédex completion. Oh, sorry, continuation. Example, this was the only way to get the Johto starters and breed for their basic stage for Pokédex completion. XD was a way to fix Emerald and Fire Red Leaf Green with exclusives. Okay, that's also nice. You will understand games. Dude, and you know what really blew my mind is Munchlax is in this game, and this was released, I think, a year or less than when Diamond and Pearl was released. So like that, a year, maybe less than a year later than Diamond and Pearl came out. But Munchlax is in this game. I was like, wait, what? I would consider this like a Gen 3 game. It came out at GameCube. I guess it really doesn't matter. I thought I had restored HP and back down to 14. And as you can tell, LED lighting's stripped. I tried to match the color of the game, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's kind of like a bluish purple. Shadow Lugia. That's what we'll roll with every Wednesday, that color scheme. And I swear, one of these days, I'm going to change this poster because it looks like there's a glare and that there's 2 Pokeball lights there, but there's only one. I might have to, I don't know if that poster is big enough for this Black Bolt White Flare one over there. But I do want to fix that glare. It does bug me sometimes. Like, what the heck? Oh, have you played any Pokopia, buddy? El Rock goes down. Just like that. Jolteon is so freaking goated. 850 we get. I'll take you on. It's just battles galore for the next hour or so. Stocks and Winkle. You know, at least the Pokemon are varying a little bit more here. What am I thinking? Is this really? I need to see this from this other. Another Gen 4 too. They are teasers. That's what I kind of thought. Obnoxious fetch quests using RNG and being patient. That's what I have to see for myself. One shot the dust dots. Down it goes. Super close to leveling up. Teddiursa goes to 19. Fake Tears. Do we want to learn it? Nah, special defense. Whenever it comes to like lowering special attack or special defense, I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. Attack, speed, I'd say is probably the best. Raising evasiveness is even cool. But not special attack or special defense. I wonder what the other Gen 4 Pokemon is. Honestly. Use not refresh, return. One shot the Quillfish. I'm gonna post my Discord server right. Meow. Multitask. Jolteon is old enough to buy you a drink now. Level 21. Scram already. I guess we go up here? I don't think I came from that way. Certainly did not come from this way. One shot the Carvana, that's easy. Maybe we'll use the Super Potion on Teddiursa. It doesn't seem like refresh seems to be working. It's in the Discord. It's like a picture of the booster bundle and it's there. Whatever we pull as hits, that'll be included in the hit recap. Do that every single week. I try to be active in my Discord daily. If not daily, you know, definitely weekly. It is not a dead server. Excuse me, it is not a dead server by any means. Like, I'm always active in there. And a lot of others, too. Whether you want to share your Pokemon, your pulls on TCG Pocket, if you want to share your decks, TCG Live, talk about any of the new upcoming games, especially like Winds and Waves, just an open discussion in my Discord server. You can always, you know, talk about Pokemon. Even sports too. Like I used to have, I guess a category and many channels, but I deleted it because it just I feel like took up too much space. It wasn't being used enough, but that's okay. That's on me. But I just have one for generally just all sports, not just like a channel just for volleyball or something like it. How much is really that going to be used now? You know. It's cool to have, but yeah, it's not really gonna be used that much. spamming the same moves, doing what I do. Excuse me. I want to say next week we're not going to be ripping Perfect Order. I feel like this is going to be a set we're going to move on from fairly quickly because we've already ripped like the 3-pack blister. Ooh, Corvana we missed. Dang it. I have no Pokeballs anyway, so it sucks. Yeah, I'm ballless. But yeah, I don't imagine. We ripped the 3-pack blister, Perfect Order. Now we're gonna rip the boosted bundle tomorrow. ETB, I'm not necessarily looking to buy one of those. Like, it's not that serious. I already have the promo in Japanese. It typically happens for me too. Whenever, whenever it's time to film a Japanese booster box opening of Pokemon cards, I always pull whatever the ETB promo is going to be in English for us here in the United States. And Zekrom, I've done it. Tyrant. What's another one? Sharkadet. Phantasmal Flames, ETB promo. Like, it happens so often. I wonder what the promo is going to be for Chaos Rising ETBs. I have not heard that much yet. Let's one-shot the Snubble. Okay. Somebody's going to evolve tonight. Maybe it's Teddy or so. We got a Pokemon to evolve in the last stream, and that was our Eevee to Jolteon. See if we can make it happen again. It's gonna even finish the job there. We'll return again. Return seems to have a lot of PP. Snubble goes down. I need to go buy some Pokeballs. I miss ordering stuff. I miss just getting packages. But yeah, I've ordered whenever I guess I order stuff on TCG Thursdays. Like, I miss buying collection boxes and stuff. Although we knew what we were getting inside the collection boxes, the collection boxes are nice to rip, so maybe I'll pick one of those up from this LCS. Who knows what we are ripping next week. I wish I could catch a Shroomish. Honestly, I prefer Shroomish over Seedots. Because Breloom is grass fighting type, I believe. I want to make sure I'm not telling you the wrong thing here. Yeah, grass fighting. Breloom is a grass fighting type Pokemon introduced in Generation 3. Down goes Shroomish. I wish I could catch it. Yeah, sadly, we don't have any Pokeballs. We should do a battle. We should have done a battle counter. How many battles we've done this game per stream? This Shadow's good. I wish I could catch it though, man. I'm all out of Pokeballs. Seems like he left something on the desk there. I'll be having that. Breloom carries. Oh yeah, definitely. I wish I could have snagged it up. Better than Seedot. Okay. Have I been over here yet? Second, Takad. Low-key, underrated Pokemon. I wish we could see more with its like evolution line. I don't know about like mega evolutions or anything like that, but variants? I don't know. Maybe we get some new evolution lines in Winds and Waves too. That'd be cool. I do believe like kind of how we saw for like Wiglet and variants though. You know, we'll be seeing some new ones for Winds and Waves. Kind of regional variants. No PP left for return. 20. I guess we're using Lick. That is not going to one-shot anybody. Thundershot rule. Thundershot, not as good as Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt rules overall, but electric moves. Almost 22. There it is. I wouldn't even say that's like a metallic. Teddy Ursa just straight up turned invisible. What? After the stream is over, of course on Twitch I'm talking about, I will be raiding out to somebody that is playing this game just to keep the vibes going. That's how I normally do. Whatever game I'm playing on whatever day, I like to raid out to streamers. Whether I've raided out to them before or not, you know, I like to show love to familiar and new faces. There's so many like elevators and doors in this freaking place. Can't tell if I'm going the right way. I use the ID card, so looks like it. Staircase here. Nobody's down here. There we go. We've gotten to Crane. Naps. Just gonna have to battle. So for perfect order, I am looking to pull, obviously, the Mega Zygarde SIR, which, I mean, it's not too expensive of a hit at the moment. I think it's a little over 100. Maybe it's just dropping below that price line. And price points, price range. Have 12 more PP of Thundershock. Use Metal Claw, not Rhyhorn. SAR's 112 right now. A little bit. Definitely dropped since release date. We were on the 200 range when it first released. Perfect order, that is. Now it's sitting around 112. Lost about $90 value. That's okay. I still think it's a phenomenal artwork. That's why I'm chasing it. Jolteon finally goes down. GG's Jolteon. So obviously the gold Mega Zygar, Mega Hyper Rare is 184 right now. Meowth SIR is not too far behind. They're both 184, but Mega Zygarde, the gold Mega Hyper Rare is 184 and 74 cents US dollars. And Meowth EX SIR from Perfect Order is 184 and 6 cents US dollars. Right now we gotta throw in Houndour because Teddy Ursa went down. The cheapest SIR you can get from Perfect Order is Jacinthe or Jacinthe. 32.73 US dollars. And the most expensive illustration rare is Clefairy, and that's more expensive than just the SIR. The most expensive illustration rare is Clefairy again, 33.97 US dollars. Meowth EX's ultra rare Noir's is about 23.80. Even the double rare EX from Meowth is going for over 5. It's crazy. Some of these cards in Perfect Order, very sought after, playability wise. Perfect Order changed the game. Definitely in the sense of like we're battling Scalpers here. The way the game is played, the cards you're able to use, and the availability of like Pokepads. You're able to get pull those dang Pokepads a lot easier in Perfect Order than you can in freaking Ascended Heroes. Last week with Perfect Order, we pulled the Dene illustration rare. We've also pulled Tower. I really would love to pull the Blade. That was the deck that I was using at the pre-release event, Perfect Order. I have an Aegis Slash called out. Gotcha, buddy. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I'm just yapping. I'm just kind of play on autopilot here. Bar is getting low. See, now it's in reverse mode, hitting himself. But yeah, I really like the Blade armor. I have a Aegis Slash card that I'd like to take a picture with that. So I just need a Hold Edge full arts one day. But I don't know if I can wait for that day to come in order to take these pictures first. Slack off this, moving around. Slack off. Yeah, I really like it Perfect Order though. Perfect Order is a really good set. Some people might not like it. That is what it is. That's their opinion. How to KO this Beldum. Okay, so this is what the new scene transition looks like. It's a little bit delayed, but yeah. Maybe I can fix that somehow. It didn't cost me very much either. Less than $10, maybe even less than 5. It's so crazy. I remember when it must have been. I read it somewhere like on X. Like there can be a lot of people like kind of complaining about things on X. So I don't know if it was somebody saying. It was somewhere along the lines of somebody saying like Ascending Heroes was gonna be found everywhere. So like, oh, don't worry. Prices are gonna go down and stuff. But like, I have my Pokemon Center ETB. Dude, the price of that ETB just keeps climbing up and up and up. And every time I look on Collector, every day. Crane joined my party. Nice. Then we can take him back to the lab. Leafstone. Nice. Don't particularly need it at the moment though. Let's get you out of here, Crane. But yeah, Center Heroes Pokemon Center ETB is my most expensive one in my seal collection at the moment. I have Black Bolts. Even Destined Rivals, the regular ETB, that one's going nuts too, price-wise. But it's over 200. This way. Can't cut through there. Over here. Definitely came from this way. It's open already. Down here. Yep. Sure have. Ooh, there's an item over there we missed. We need it desperately. I'm sure there's a. I'm not even actually gonna waste it right now. So I really need to like mid battle or something. Trying to avoid battling at the moment. Okay, so we can walk through here. Can't pass through the bottom here, so we gotta go up. I'm thinking. I have to battle her now. I don't see how people can sip over Lavrina. Nope. Sorry if I'm skipping fast into these text speeches. I'll try to give it a little bit if I'm not reading. No. I should have used my revive. That might be cooked. I only have one Pokemon that's alive. My Seedot. Oh, Steel and Seedot. Okay. Maybe not too bad. We should be okay then. I'm definitely using my revive. Hang in there, hang in there. Shadow Wave them both. I know it doesn't take a lot of HP. I'm probably. Yep. 1 HP. Wow. Okay. I was expecting it to get KO'd. There it is. What am I thinking? That's my last one. Let's call Joe's one in here. I love that super effective no matter what. I think I love this first. Maybe we'll do it this way. I love this still not KO. Have to pay attention to the bar too for shadow purifications or to call it and whatnot. Thanks to the tip from my buddy Paul. I was gonna say, how is it not so effective? Or not the super potion. I will have to. Cannot have Jolteon go down. Hey, you finally love this. It's out of the picture. Oh, goodness gracious. The shadow burn. I can't catch it. Still no Pokemons. Oh. See, that might get KO'd. Ooh. The nerves of this battle. Alright. Motion on Jolteon. That's for you. See that shall get called. Too expensive. Oh. See that. Jolteon's gonna have to solo. Try to get Delcatty paralyzed as well. Without Thunder Waving. Delcatty was taking a chunk in this game. This is gonna be such a hard 2-on-1. I might lose, honestly. I was not prepared for this last battle. Yeah, I have to heal. No more revives either. I am screwed. You're paralyzed. How can you move so fast? Rosebush. Okay. This turn. I hate both of them. I may have to heal one more time. They're gonna hit me with the Shadow Bolt. Yep. Effective. They'll do it again. Mega Drain. Come on, do you really need any more HP? I only attack me. There was no need to heal. We need the battle now. This is probably our last shot. I just can't move. Yes. I should have been going for Roselia, I think, this whole time. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, that's GG's. Oh, if I had had a full team, I would have had this goal. For storyline purposes, you did not see that. Cover the screen. No, I'm just kidding. That Delcatty is the most obnoxious thing you would deal with. So Delcatty was the trade to Emerald, save one in-game Moonstone, save the one in-game Moonstone for Jigglypuff. Got you, okay. So the team should be fully healed now. We have to go back down and get Professor Crane. I wonder if I'd do all the battles all over again. That would be horrific. Okay, so I don't think we go this way. Go this way now. Let's go, Crane. Let's get out of here for real. All right, yeah, we should be good, Michael. Or Professor Crane. I'm Michael. Michael Professor Crane. Professor Michael Crane. One of those is the name. Right here. Let's get this battle done the right way. This music is so funky, man. Just... makes you want to groove. Labrina. I know it started with an L, but it just was not beating into my brain like that. Cypher admin. Got a super long pigtail. Take out Beautiful Eye right away. And a return on the left disc. Shots. Beautiful. Pizza fly. Rosalia is where we got stumped. We need to eliminate that threat immediately. The psychic type of my team would be just perfect. We should have more than one evolution. I would definitely go Jolteon and Espeon. Right, disc. Get him out of here. It's 2 down. Delcatty. It's a shadow Pokemon. Again, I like that purple glow on all the shadow Pokemon. They should be glowing like that at all times, in my opinion. She was really bothered by that. The roses on her hips. Roses be in her hands. Shot Delcatty, and we'll return on Rosalia since it did a lot of damage. Took a lot of her HP. Rosalia might be a male. It's a shame that the Pokemon could be a male. I guess. Yeah, it is a male. HP, don't kill me. Oh, nice. Down goes Rosalia. Is it Rosalia or Rosalia? I'm asking a really good questions. Ooh, there goes Pokeball. Very nice. Absolutely. We're going to tackle. We don't want it. Keep it. Teddiursa 21. Can buy you a drink now. Drinks on Teddiursa. Turn on Delcatty. Since Teddiursa doesn't get Gale here. Come on. This is our last Pokemon. Alright, sweet. Smack. Yeah. La Reina GG's. Got you that time. Told you if I had fully healed team, we wouldn't have this issue. Rosalie, yeah. That's what I call it. Maybe from the anime, I've heard it somewhere like that, or just around in this community. Rosalia. Master Greet will so be cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time, but you have to promise you will think about my plan next time. You see XD001? I'm sure you will want. I can't read. This is what I'm saying. I'm sure you will so want to help me. I'll so be waiting for you. They say so a lot. Sometimes I think I say so many times when I'm filming YouTube videos, but it's just the placement of like where they're saying so. I usually say so at the beginning of like a sentence. So, what do you guys want to talk? But, that's all that. I don't think we can even. Let's see. Oh wow, okay, yes we can. They took us all the way back. I thought I was gonna manually have to like go onto the map and pick where I had to go again. Mr. Blanc, they are trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter Cypher's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy. Dr. Lily. Director, like it's a doctor. Director, Lily. We did it. The purified chamber is finally complete. Oh my. I'm not gonna do too many, but again, I'm not gonna skip through these too fast. I'll give it a minute. Let's. They all just left me. They couldn't take me with them. I think we go down. Oh, not over here. Purified chamber. Okay, sweet. Closely. The Purified Chamber is a facility in which shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact. Okay. A SET. Shadow Pokemon comes into contact with a regular. In the center of a set, one shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. That means we can efficiently purify up to 9 shadow Pokemon at the same time. There's one thing you need to be careful about. Purification won't proceed if you place only a single shadow Pokemon on a set. Purification can only happen if there is at least 1 regular Pokemon on a set with a shadow Pokemon. The number of regular Pokemon placed with a shadow Pokemon and their compatibility are key points. Oh my goodness, this guy's just going off. Sets out. Sure. It's on standby. System status is ready to go. Alright, my guy. Okay, stand right here. Right? Purify 1. Basically, oh goodness, thank you, Paul. Basically, the Purified Chamber is a very good tool if you aren't a fan of walking all the way to a Gatsy village or a gate village. You will have 9 chambers you can use the Purified Mons set for. And a set, the temple level must be What's the Z button in this controller? Or should we purify them? One of them, I feel like, have to be purified for this cutscene to pass. I say let's go Houndour since it's gonna evolve the soonest, or maybe Spheal. I'm so lost. Sad. Okay, maybe I know it said set normal Pokemon around. Sad one. Hello, tempo. Shows you my listening skills with that guy. I have no. I'm more of like a, let's get through this and we'll figure it out later kind of guy. There's the thing is, I don't have 4. So the system, it's possible to purify many shadow Pokemon. Wait, are they out of my party? They are. Wait, must be maxed to get the most time. This game seems extremely confusing. I'm sorry to say, like this shadow purifying stuff. Take a Jolteon back. Screw this tempo. Is automatic max tempo. Yeah, see, I don't have a lot of normies. Only just got one. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Why would you send me and Joby to go ask? We just need to purify more. That's what I kind of thought. But just head out to Agate Village because the mons you are placing are mandatory teammates. Yeah, they are mandatory teammates, absolutely. That's Aiden. You want to use in the purify chamber Armands, you'll barely. Got you. Okay. Makes sense. definitely skip into this one super fast. Ah, no trading. Supposed to talk to you? No. It's only dad upstairs, right? There was barely anybody up there to really talk to. Man in the room next to the director's office. Remember? Dayton, Datan. People in this game have really weird names. Let me just say, Dayton. This is the director's office. And that is where. This is Dayton. This way, maybe. We just now hit that 2 hour mark, so we will be wrapping up stream shortly and rating out somebody that is again on Twitch. YouTube, I'm not able to do so. It can now be verified. Okay. Director's office. She was basically telling you the story of Coliseum. Did the game came out after this game? So you're looking for the stupid trainer. Little sad qualities. They won't evolve or level up. They're not friendly, and they can only use shadow moves. That's weak. But they are super effective, so maybe not entirely weak. Man, where am I supposed to go? There's somewhere up here. Dayton. Are you Dayton? Outside? Where is he? There you go. Evis or Evisi was that's shame with the pronunciation of some of these the trainers' names. Evice, I'm gonna just say, was the leader of Cypher before getting apprehended. The Coliseum is the original. Got you. Okay. XD is the sequel, as this is a time skip years after Coliseum story. Noted. Okay. Maybe I should have started with Coliseum and then played this. Because it feels like I'm jumping into like deep water with not too much like knowledge of like a storyline or anything like that. Any background knowledge of the lore. So I'm gonna save Pyrites for the next time we are streaming. I think that was we saved Professor Crane this stream. It was a pretty good one. We're gonna look into who we're gonna rate out to now. Let me go ahead and save the game quickly before I do such thing. I will be streaming tomorrow. Be there, be square. We're gonna be ripping this perfect order booster bundle. I want to say thank you to Dream Gamers HD, aka my friend Paul, for all of the the tips, tricks, and advice in Pokemon XD tonight. Really was appreciated. It really doesn't matter. They catch you up if you didn't play it. Okay, got you. But let's look who we're gonna raid out to. Again, this is on Twitch. Not able to raid out to anybody on YouTube just yet. And of course, I like to raid out to streamers that, no offense to like any other like international friends, but like I want people to kind of like, obviously I speak English in my streams. I want the streamer that I raid out to also play or be speak English so you can understand them. But even if if I did stream to somebody that was speaking an entire different language, the language barrier doesn't really matter. So we're gonna rate out to Kada the Small. They are playing this game. They've been streaming this game for a little over the 3 hours. So we're gonna get ready to rate out to them. Get ready to use those Pawniard raid emotes. Hopefully everybody has a great rest of your night, rest of your day, depending on where you're at. Much love. Thank you for supporting the channels, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. And I shall see you tomorrow for TCG Thursday.